combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Guardians 3-1. The Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-0. Matt Chapman really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 11-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the American League in slugging percentage. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-0. The Detroit Tigers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 3-2. The Orioles totaled 11 hits as they dethroned the Royals 9-1. Aledmys Diaz added 3 RBIs to his total as Oakland took down the Mariners 7-5. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I get hot like a skillet, thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would peel it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger house, you so vivid. A couple cars and raw chrome wheeling. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we've got a Major League debut on the mound in this one, Chris, and always interesting to see how that goes, but I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
What you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Just love at first listen.
Ready to go? And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. In for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nick Castellanos.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air, center field. Outman makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And he steps off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Two outs, runner at first. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. In there, and it's 0-1. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in.
Turner runs. In the air, left field. Peralta makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless.
I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it, relax now, so she can get ready.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, and towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler. What do you look for here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. The pitch. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
And downstairs. Three-two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Full count pitch. Will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Freeman is retired. And there's one down.
Batting third.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy who's already clubbed more than 30 homers this year. I mean, he's coming to the plate expecting to do damage. You know what? His teammates are expecting that as well. This guy can put some numbers up on the scoreboard quickly. Big-time bat for them.
Bounce to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Batting fourth. The third baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. So now 1 and 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the inning. 1 left for LA. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
The designated hitter.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Second inning here, no score. That just misses, and it's 1-1. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
In the air, out towards left center. Outman tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Stubbs. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
Bryson Stott waiting for a turn at the plate. Here comes a pitch. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Bryson Stott waits on deck. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jason Hayward. Wheeler back to work. Pitch misses there, 1-0. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Line drive, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And stepping in is the speedy James Outman. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hayward aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Miguel Vargas digs in now. In there at the knees. And here it comes. And he swings over the top there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. March pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting it. No left field.
David Peralta at the plate.
I don't have to hustle all my life. Trying to make it legal, do it right. Trying to fill the darkness with the light.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. And that's going to roll to the wall. Hayward around third. Oh, the throw is wild. 1 run across. Chris Taylor down. And he chases that one below the zone. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scored triple. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Taylor makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And there's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
1 down. Phillies down a run. Ball one there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Wheeler back to work. And ball one. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And he deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. That's down and in. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Slide to left his first time up. That one the other way. Over to second for 1. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. And that one got a piece of him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Fly ball down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play. And it drops foul in the corner. Two on, 1 out. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Jason Hayward. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. One run is in. Smith around third. He'll score as well, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. On the ground at first. He handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. And that one handled, and they get Turner for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
One down, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now 3-0. The wind of the pitch.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Schwarber leads off first with 1 away. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Castellanos takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Got him. Out number 3. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Sends it across to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Trying to fill the darkness with the light. I know that don't happen overnight.
Into left center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And next for LA, Chris Taylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Nick Nelson getting ready to go. Peralta, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Peralta headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Stubbs. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Victor Gonzalez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball. And now the lefty out to short. In there safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
This is Bryson Stott. Popped out to left his first time. There's a strike. That's inside.
That's inside.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he breaks his bat. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. Stubbs, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
Brandon Marsh.
To third. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit down the line. Stokes coming home. 1 run is in, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is outside.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off.
Let's go. On that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a magic flow.
The wind of the pitch. It's strike 1 to the catcher.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 0-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Nick Nelson. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Man at first. Here comes Max Muncy. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And here is Jason Hayward going on.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. And that just misses. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Smith at second. Muncy on at first with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even. Next offering misses down and away. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. One run across. Muncy on his horse around third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Slides his hand in there, save. And the lead is up to 5.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, man aboard, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. This one in the dirt, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up next for Los Angeles, David Peralta. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. And he boots it. The run comes in from second. It's 8-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Matt Strom taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor out of the play. And there's two away. Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Betts checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Oh, 0-2 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. That one out to right. Stubbs grabs it on the run. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Phillies 1. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Gonzalez back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Real Muto tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Kicks and deals. The other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Castellanos, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And he deals. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. That one missed.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Yency Almonte. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Hit hard, that gets through. And the throw gets away, and he throws it away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. Out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Back-to-back base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at home.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there. 0-1. This one popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Phillies 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a magic throwback. West Coast lifestyle, watching the dope stack. Dodgers, Angels, Kings, Ducks, money.
Here's a strike. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1. They say it went. Now he steps out as time is granted. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead at 8-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here is Alec Bohm. And the right-hander back to work. That one pushed foul. Now the 0-1. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh, 1 for 3. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now on the bump, Caleb Ferguson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here comes the 0-1. That one missing inside. Turner pops it up. Ferguson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it's still 8-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward. Dripping so she like my fashion. Too much money all in the attic. Couple skeletons in the attic. Yeah, you can have it. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next, James Outman. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Soto up and throwing. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
Yeah, why you play?
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. In the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. That's a little bit low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2 outs. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in LA, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Out to short, Taylor. Over to first, and Realmuto is out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. Now into the game, Miguel Rojas. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 11, Miguel Rojas.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot. All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well done, drives in the run. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Vargas settles under it and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Phillies 3. Pitching change here, Andrew Bellotti.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. The pitch. That's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. That one ran inside, almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's a 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Miguel Rojas at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and Betts is gone. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers down in order. They lead at 8-3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Rustar Graterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Suena raro que los flows que tú tiras parecen a los que yo. Pero soy una leyenda como no lo puedes ver. Mi casa ya parecía la casa de papel. No me quieren arriba, ellos me quieren ver caer. Yo peleando lo que yo nunca me dejo ver.
Boom. The next to hit takes outside. And a ground ball to first. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now back, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. That one pushed to the left and foul. One and two now. Marsh checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Betts calls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So they're down to their final out. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be high fly ball right field. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
So a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
8-3 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. time to go sleep. Drive home with Patriot.